Hello everybody, today we are going to draw a monarch butterfly using oil pastels and acrylic paint. We are going to be using a stencil. So we'll first create a stencil using our cardstock paper. So let's get started. My paper is 9 by 12. So if you are using a 9 by 12, make sure that your cardstock is at least 4 by 6 size. If you don't need a cardstock paper, it could be a small thick paper, any paper which is kind of thick like a watercolor paper. So, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like this and make sure, see if you, this is the size, it's gonna be enough for the butterfly to fit in the whole paper. So I'm going to draw only half of my butterfly, that is only one side. I'll go like this. And if you notice, I am trying to use my whole papers. This went all the way to the top. And then it's going to go all the way down. So maximize the use of the paper. Don't draw it small. Now next step is to use a scissor to cut this out. That I have my cutout, I am going to place my butterfly wing properly. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the right side. So I'll just put it like this. You can try drawing it like this, or if you are afraid that this is going to move, you can put a little masking tape to keep it in place. So I have a little masking tape. I'm going to just put in there. Next I'm going to turn this around this way. And I'm going to remove it and draw the rest of the butterfly. Okay, next it's time to use my oil pastels. So actually before using the oil pastel, let's create the designs that go inside the butterfly. I'm going to start almost from the neck here. Make sure that you leave spaces. Look that I have left space over here as well. And then come back. Okay, now you have to eyeball so that it's similar, then it's gonna look nice. Start at the same place and then take a look. And come back. Then the next part, you just join it. Actually join from here. Then I'm following this line. Make sure that you have left enough space. There you go. Next, I'm going to extend this line a little, still leaving space here. And if you look, I'm following along the shape of the wing. I'm gonna do the same thing on the side. There we have it. Next, now I'm going to draw a couple of lines inside this. Now I'm going to use my oil pastels to color. I just need 3 oil pastels: yellow, orange, orange, and black. I'll start with my yellow orange, and I'm just going to color inside each of these holes. I'm going to use my orange next to add in some details, shading it in to make it a little more brighter. Now let's use black to do the rest of the part. Next, I'm going to do a thick outline for the insides. Make sure that your outlines are thick. My final step is to add white acrylic paint and use the tip of a thin brush to add some details on the side. So here's how my monarch butterfly looks. That's all for this week's lesson. See you next week. Bye-bye.